Hello students, welcome to Rohit Tutorials. In this session, we are going to cover the fourth practical of web application development, that is, create Docker container environment. In this practical, we will create a Java environment and run sample addition of two numbers program in this environment. So, let me start the practical session. For Docker practical, we need to install a Docker software on our PC. If you are using the Windows operating system, the software is available, and if you are using the Ubuntu operating system, then for installation, some commands are available. So here I am using the Windows operating system. For installation, go to Docker documentation. Click on this first link. Click on this download and install. Here the software available for the Mac, for Windows and for the Linux. So here, as I am using the Windows operating system, the software for the Windows is here. Docker desktop for Windows. Download this. As I already installed the Docker software on my PC, so there is no need of installation it again. And if you are using the Ubuntu operating system, so for that some command is required. Follow this step which is available at install Docker desktop on Linux. So here some commands are there. Platform is Ubuntu, Debian, Fedora. So for Ubuntu, the deb package is required, and how to install this deb package, the steps are given below. So these are the some commands that is required to install the Docker desktop on Ubuntu operating system. So follow these steps which are available on this website. After downloading the Docker software for Windows operating system, you can install it. After installation, this is the icon for Docker desktop. So double click on this. Open the command prompt cmd . First check the Docker version by using the command docker-v. So Docker version 20.10.23 is available on this PC. Whenever I double click on the Docker desktop, at that time this window is open. Docker desktop is starting. So whatever the image we have built on the Docker, that is available here. So we will check it. What are the image available in the Docker by using the command docker images. So here only hello world image is available. Now by using the command docker ps, we will check which container is available or running on this Docker. So Docker ps. Currently no any container is available for any image. By using docker image command, we know that which images are available inside the Docker, and by using docker ps command, here which container is running for that image is available within this. And if suppose we are running any image at that time, that container is running and this is represented in this tab. So for that image, the container ID is present, image is present, again command for that image is present. When we are created that image, again status for that image, codes and names for that image is available. So we consider by using the docker ps the different types of containers, and by using docker images, what are the different types of images available inside this Docker. Now we are developing a Java container and we will create the addition of two numbers program. For that, we require the image for OpenJDK. So how to get that OpenJDK image? So just go to Google. Docker Hub website is available. Just write Docker Hub. After searching this Hub Here multiple images are available. If suppose we search, here search Docker Hub. If you write Python, so here the Python image is available. If you write OpenJDK, here the Java image is available. Now we are going to develop a simple addition of two numbers program in OpenJDK. So click on this OpenJDK. Here the command is there, docker pull OpenJDK. This command is useful for pulling this OpenJDK inside Docker. This is nothing but one type of image. So pull this image by using this command inside our Docker and paste here. Click enter. So docker pull OpenJDK using default tag latest. It will reload or it will download the latest version of OpenJDK. It will take some time to pull that image. It will download all the supporting files required for OpenJDK. So whatever images you required, that you can search inside this Docker Hub. If you require the Python, then search for Python. So Python image is available. Here the Python image is there. Inside command prompt, give the command docker pull Python. So it will pull the Python image. If you require the MySQL, so again the MySQL image is also available. So docker pull MySQL, it will pull the MySQL image on our Docker. So OpenJDK image is pulled successfully on our computer by using the command docker pull OpenJDK. Now check, firstly only the hello world image is available. Now check by using the same command what are the images available in our PC. Okay, sorry, we require the images. Docker images. So two images are available. First is OpenJDK and second is hello world. Hello world is previous image and the OpenJDK now we have pulled from internet or from Docker Hub. Now run this image by using the command docker run -name, docker run name for that repository or the image. So OpenJDK is there. I will give the name simply as a Java. You can put any name for this. Next is -it, that is iterable mode. After that -d detach, that is image is running in the background. If you can't give -d, that image is open and just close it. It will not run at the background. So for running at the background, we require the -d, that is -detached. And last is nothing but repository name, that is OpenJDK. OpenJDK. Give enter. So this image is run. This is the ID for this image. Now we will check which container is running by using the command docker ps. So here container consisting of container ID 6632 likewise this number is available. So this container ID, image name is OpenJDK, command for this image is jshell created 42 seconds ago, status is up 29 seconds. It is currently running, port is not available, and name for that image that we have given, that is nothing but Java. Your Java is available. Now execute the container. So this container OpenJDK image is inside this container. OpenJDK image is available and execute that container. So for that we require the command docker execute, that is exec -it, that is iterable mode. After that container name, here container ID is given and name for the container is nothing but Java. After that we will give the command name is jshell. So we just give the command jshell and hit enter. So here the Java container is open by using this command name, that is jshell. So we can write any program for a Java inside this container. For example, if you want to print anything, we required system.out.println inside Java. So system.out.println suppose hello docker, hit enter. So we are getting our output as hello docker. Now we are going to create a simple addition of two numbers program. So for that we require the two variable. First is suppose int a equal to suppose 10, enter, a value is 10. Second is int b equal to suppose 20, value is 20. Now system dot out dot println, inside this I just give a plus b. So it will add variable a and b. Press enter. So this is the output that we are going to get. So we can do any program inside this container, as we have first full OpenJDK image from Docker Hub. After that we run that image. After running image, that image goes inside the container. After that we can just run this container and do any program which is available in the Java. You can also see the running container in installed software. So this is our installed software, Docker Desktop. Here Java container is available and it is in the running state. So this is the status of Java container. And also if we click on only show running container, at that time it will show only Java container is running. Now how to stop the running container? So first check which container is in running state. So docker ps. So it shows created variable ps. Actually we are in the jshell. So just go out from this running container. So for that we require the command /exit. So it will show goodbye. Now we give the command to check the running container. Docker ps. So OpenJDK container is running. So this image is running. We stop this container by using the command docker container rm, means remove. After that we require the container id. So this is the container id. Copy, paste, enter. So it will give the message first stop the container. For that we require the command docker stop and container id is this. Copy, paste, enter. So it will stop this running container. Now remove the container. Docker container rm and again give the container id. Hit enter. So this container is stopped. Now give the command to check which container is running. Docker ps. Now no container is available. Firstly here the OpenJDK container is available in the running state. Now no any container is in the running state. Now check which images are available in the Docker images. So first is OpenJDK and second is Hello World. These two image is available inside Docker. So remove that image or delete the image by using the command docker image prune. Are you sure you want to continue? Yes. So by using this command, all the images are removed successfully from the Docker. So this is all about our fourth practical, create a Docker container environment. So we have created OpenJDK as a container and we have run the sample program of addition of two numbers. I hope you understood this practical. Thank you.